Roberto De Zerbi has one of the most exciting and unique build-up systems in world football. The way his teams progress the ball is nothing short of brilliant, so much that Pep Guardiola himself said, Roberto De Zerbi is one of the most influential managers in the last 20 years. His football is bold, risky, and completely captivating to watch. In this video, we'll break down not only his build-up play, but also how Marseille switch the game, their set-piece routines, and the signals that make De Zerbi's tactics so fascinating. So let's dive right in. We can see that when Marseille are without the ball and in their defensive shape, they defend with a back four. But the moment Nadir regains possession, Marseille immediately look to calm the situation and begin their structured build-up play. Greenwood instantly stretches the pitch, holding the width on the flank, while right-back Murillo pushes higher and tucks inside as an inverted fullback. This leaves Marseille building up with three defenders at the back: Medina, Agurd, and Pavard. In front of them, Kondogbia positions himself as the pivot, acting as the vital link between defense and attack, helping the team bypass the opponent's first pressing line while scanning the field to ensure everyone is in their place before initiating the progression. Meanwhile, both Weah and Greenwood stay wide, trying to stretch the opposition's defensive block as much as possible. By the end of the sequence, we can clearly see Marseille settling into a 3-1-5-1 structure. In this next sequence, Marseille start their build-up from the goalkeeper. Since the opponent chooses to drop back into their own half, Marseille are able to push higher right from the beginning. They set up with three players at the back, gradually stepping forward to progress the ball. Once again, right-back Murillo immediately advances higher and shifts inside, operating as an inverted fullback. On the flanks, Greenwood and Weah hold the width perfectly, stretching the pitch to create open spaces between the defensive lines. With the entire block pushed further up the field, we can clearly see Marseille once again establishing their build-up in a 3-1-5-1 structure. Here we see Marseille using their first clear signal, a pattern they attempt quite frequently. The sequence begins with Guiri recovering the ball. Instead of rushing forward, Marseille reset, playing backwards to start a controlled build-up. Kondogbia takes possession as Murillo once again pushes higher, with Greenwood even pointing with his hand, directing Murillo to advance. This shows how well-drilled the players are. Everyone knows exactly what the next move should be. Greenwood then drops deeper to receive the ball, dragging his marker with him and opening up space behind. Murillo times his forward run perfectly to exploit that gap. If he received the pass here, he would be through on a fantastic chance. Unfortunately, Kondogbia is scanning the opposite side of the pitch and doesn't spot the movement. Still, the run itself highlights how dangerous this signal can be, especially since the opponent's back line is poorly aligned and vulnerable in this moment. It's a clear example of De Zerbi's detailed coaching, where every movement is connected to the bigger tactical picture. Here we see the same Marseille signal, this time executed to perfection and leading to a penalty. The sequence begins with Marseille building up once again in a back three, with Murillo pushing higher. Greenwood drops deeper, scanning the pitch and keeping an eye on Murillo's positioning. Murillo makes his run in behind the defensive line. Kondogbia is aware of the movement and plays the pass into that channel. Murillo adjusts brilliantly with his first touch, driving forward before Weah brings him down inside the box. The signal is executed perfectly, and Marseille are rewarded with a penalty. One of Marseille's standout traits under De Zerbi is their ability to regularly switch the play. Whenever the ball is concentrated too much on one side of the pitch, the players immediately look to transfer it to the opposite flank, where there is always a teammate holding width effectively, as we've seen earlier. This movement is crucial because it stretches the opponent's defensive block, creates space, and opens passing lanes, a hallmark of De Zerbi's tactical identity. The precision and timing of these switches show how meticulously Marseille execute his game plan, making their attacks unpredictable and dangerous. Each switch forces the opposition to constantly shift and adjust, often leaving gaps that Marseille can exploit. It's a perfect example of how De Zerbi imprints his philosophy on every aspect of the team's play. Marseille's corners are meticulously planned, reflecting the care De Zerbi and his assistants put into set pieces. Most corners are delivered away from goal. On the edge of the box, three players are ready to react to any cleared ball, while one stands at the edge of the 6-yard box to attack the near post or block the first defender. The rest of the players form a train at the penalty spot level, making it difficult for defenders to pick them up. The runs are coordinated so that at least one player attacks the near post. This setup led to Pavard's goal. As the runs developed, two pockets of space appeared. In one, two Marseille players faced three defenders, and in the other, where Pavard was positioned, three Marseille players faced only two defenders. The opponent's poor marking allowed Pavard to exploit the space and score. Each run and positioning is designed to create numerical superiority and maximize attacking threat in the box. Marseille under De Zerbi move and attack is one, with every action, from structured build-up to clever signals and set pieces, connected and purposeful. This is football with intelligence, precision, and flair, a clear showcase of De Zerbi's tactical genius. How far do you think Marseille will go this season under De Zerbi? Let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future tactical breakdowns.